Alright, cool. I think we're live. Um, so we're still currently fading. Alright, well, I can fix that. There we go. We are no longer fading. Oh, kind. It's a little bit better than usual, I think. Not bad. Um, yeah, I like that. Um, we are going to continue. Right, on the Wizarding World. Yeah, so like last time, right? Let me just hear how I sound like. I don't want to sound bad for you guys. My mic was acting silly earlier. Okay, can't check it through there. Okay, I'll check it through my phone. It's okay. It is A-okay. What's up? How do I sound? Crunchy. Okay, give me a sec. Let me just check myself. Edit. My phone's being dumb too. Okay, well, I don't want it to sound crunchy. I'd say you have too much bass. Too much. Oh, that's just the gain. My bad. How's that? I thought it was because sometimes it does this weird thing where like, there you go. Yeah, sometimes it does this weird thing where my voice is just deep. That's why there's a lot of bass. But sometimes it does this weird thing where like it like there's parts of the signal like it acts weird, so it sounds like staticky. And that's not what I thought you meant. I didn't think you meant crunchy. I thought you meant staticky. So I'm like, shit. Don't want staticky. But yeah, we are going to continue with the questing here. Where are we? This is not where we need to be. Okay, we need to go to the Arcanum. There is where we must go. We must speak. I was about to sleep doing a late stream. I am doing a late stream. So today I had to do a... Well, actually, I streamed earlier as well, but I only did like about an hour or two. I played like 3 games of League. And then I'm like, you know what? I kind of feel like playing a little bit of Wizard. I was playing last time, a day ago, and I felt like doing more Wizard. So I'm like, let's do a late stream for Wizard.
Wizard, you return.
I don't know when I get my next card. I'm 41 right now. I got like 3 quests in Caramel. So, I'm not quite there yet, but I think I am making my way to Caramel. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Alright, Spring Von's Trap in Musicology Studio. You get your next spell literally right now. Really? Really, really, really? I'm like, wow, we're just gonna play until I get my next spell, and it might be now. I mean, that's honestly why we all play. We're just trying to get the next spell.
Has the Scarlet Shrimpinel been dealt with? You
This is cool.
must face the Doom Box. And you must face it now!
The Doom Box. Alright, doesn't seem very difficult to me. Wow, my shirt just sparkled up. My camera's been acting a little bit odd as of late. The Doom Box doesn't seem that bad, actually. But yeah, I saw like nobody was really streaming Wizard, so I'm like, why not stream some Wizard? I'm like, seems like a good time to stream some Wizard. How have you been though? Sane people are asleep. On God, yeah. Some people are asleep currently. Those people are not me. How was your day though? How have you been? What have you been up to? You know, it's well. I mean, I'm like surprisingly a lot of my viewers would watch later in the day, but they're trying to get their sleep together. So I'm like, yeah, do it. Let me see. I've been working so much, but I'm glad to have time off. Where do you work at? I think I could probably beat him already. It'd be nice if I had a... This one actually does more damage. Yeah, that's probably gonna be able to kill. Let's confirm. Movie theater, it's really something. I've always wanted to work at a movie theater. The thing about me, I've never... Well, movie theater is in fast food, but I've also wanted to work like in fast food. Oddly enough. I've never had the opportunity to do it. It's not that I didn't apply, it's just that they never got me. Which is a bit annoying. Well, it was a bit annoying at the time. Like, now it's like... It's whatever. I'm, you know... I'm not gonna hate on it. That was easy. Wow, I literally got my new spell. I think everyone needs a customer service job in their history. I think so. So they're able to kind of understand. We'll make them less shitty towards us. You know what's funny? Like, I've never had, like, I've never worked fast food, but I know that, like, it's a stressful job. And I know nobody's perfect, and I know, like, people, like, fuck up sometimes. Anytime, like, I've ever had, like, an order, like, messed up on McDonald's, I'm always very, like, polite about it. I'm like, excuse me, can, you guys kind of got this wrong. Can you guys, like, just replace it? And that's pretty much it. Also, that spell is really good. Really? I just try my best not to be, like, a dick about it. I can't tell if it's my shirt that's making it, like, all sparkly. Let me see. Let me see if I can fix that again. I know it doesn't really... It's all the black parts, like my hair and the shirt. Okay, there. Maybe if we go a little bit higher, lower, higher, lower. I think I'm messing it up. What about, like... It's probably too sensitive chroma key. It is partially that, but it's more like the similarities and the smoothness. That's the main two parts that I actually move. Seems fine. It seems fine, but there's also well, if I just add a little bit more light too. I don't like it. It bothers me, but I know it doesn't look terrible either. Like, this part is like staticky, which I don't like either. So if I add a little bit more light, it's still kind of staticky. I don't like it, but I'll probably fix it later. I'll stop messing with it. Alright, let's take a look here. People don't understand decencies. You go so much further. Here's the thing. I don't understand when people are, like, dicks about, like, you know, if someone fucks up their order. You need more lights blasting on you, but that means more heat. Yeah, I don't really want that. I have 2 lights right now blasting at the green screen. I see people, like, be dicks and stuff to, like, fast food workers, and it's like, bro, it's not that deep, bro. They just fucked up your order. And half the time it's like, they'll give you the order for free. Like, I understand it's not exactly what you ordered, but they'll give you, like, food for free. You know, like, why is it... Oh, we're literally going to Caramel. Look at this. Oh, God. This is going to be one of those worlds. Not just fast food, but any customer service job. Anything retail gets shit on. Really? So retail, I've never worked retail either. So the jobs that I have worked, actually, it's kind of funny. I've worked...
Oh, shucks, I forgot the rest of the spiel.
Oh, I leveled up. Nice.
The Burgermaster has prepared an entire welcoming pageant for you. Come, come.
All right, give me a second, guy. All right. I've worked... My first job ever was at Amazon. I was a packer. Actually, it looks a lot better now, the camera. The whole scene looks better now. So at Amazon, it was kind of cool. I was a picker. Which is just kind of grabbing objects or items and like putting them down. And then that's what I did for a while. And that was kind of cool. And then I got to be an AFM, which is like an area floor monitor. Which is like, I could probably show you actually. There's probably clips on like YouTube. Let me see. So I don't have to actually describe it. Let's see. Amazon. AFM. Yeah, okay, so here it is,
Unique. And it reminds me of
So I got to wear this cool little like
why I chose
outfit.
this path. Robots are a tool for humans. They are not a replacement for humans. Humans are essential to the
That's a that's a lie. I feel like they paid her to fucking say that. Just hear how forced that shit sounds.
They are not a replacement for humans. Humans are essential to the function
Humans are essential to the function.
of these
She's like, it's all bullshit.
robots. I was in university for about a semester and a half when I had one of those moments. It's really think about. We need women.
Oh, does she just have a
who
list?
have
Oh,
the
I'm an
drive
asshole.
and the desire to
Amazon is such shit. It is
better.
such shit.
Amazon has all the
Working for Amazon. Bro, have you seen that epic rap battle with Jeff Bezos and shit? This one's so fucking funny. I know we're supposed to be playing Wizard, but dude, check this out. This shit's so funny, bro. This shit always cracks me up. But yeah, so Amazon was my first job. I got to do picking, which is just grabbing objects, putting them in bins, and then shipping them off. And then I got to do AFM, which is working with like the robots inside the little cages. And really, it's just like the robots will get stuck on things. Like a robot will get stuck on a book, right? And their like leg would be here. And then I would come along and just pick the robot up. You're not supposed to. But that's the only way to fix it. Otherwise, you can't. So you just lift it, and you slide the book out. And then that's it. The robot's fine. And I have some videos somewhere. This shit's so funny, bro. This shit cracks me the fuck up every time I listen to it. Just the words and the things they say, dude. It's so funny. But Amazon is shit. You're right.
I lay my hand upon, I blaze Bezos, inflict inflammatory damage on Amazon. Burn it down like when they put the cattle on, the hottest on the map since the Atlas of Catalan. King of Mali, with coke.
So, a little backstory of Mansa Musi, if you don't know who it is. He's the richest man ever. This man's like so fucking rich, he went to like an Egyptian town. And just his presence there and him buying things literally fucked the entire economy. So like nothing, like money was worth nothing. So he came in, fucked everything, and left. It was awful, actually. Yeah, this guy's insane. Yeah, like realistically, like compared to like Jeff Bezos and the richer, like, you know, billionaires nowadays, this guy is something.
Pack heat, you pack a tape gun. I'm laying the blows you can't dodge. This ain't sales tax.
The amount of wealth is unthinkable. On God. Well, it was. It fucked the entire economy of that poor town. Imagine like somebody just visits your fucking like town and it just fucks up everything.
Bubbles when I hit him. Nah.
Bro, okay, so I don't keep stopping it, but dude, my favorite part is when fucking Jeff Bezos goes in, he's like, at Amazon, our product. That's weird. It's so funny.
Here's a nugget of advice to get your union problems handled. Want workers that don't piss? Hire some camels. I expanded horizons with libraries and mosques while you chopped off the top of all the mom and pop shops. All you widened was the gap between the haves and have-nots. Now they ordering or living in your cardboard box.
At Amazon, our product research is phenomenal, but I've never heard
At Amazon.
your story. And I own Audible, so go dig some more gold there, Kanye West Africa. I'm hotter than the soundtrack to Battlestar Galactica. Never trade blows with Jesse Jeff Bezos. Egghead with a huge set of huevos. I serve more people on the web than Spider-Man.
These shits are so silly, but I love them so
That's why
much.
you're rowing caravans. You're overrated, like you leave economies inflated. You're about to taste some of that salt that you traded. It's a long-term play and giving your wealth away. Cause now I feed your whole country.
I kinda fuck with the beat, though. It's so good.
So bow to me like like you
It sounds
did
like
to the
very,
king of
like-
Cairo. You're about
like
as hack
robotic,
as
but it
Saudis
sounds
have in my
cool.
iPhone. You'll be more ashamed than when you accidentally killed your mom. When I make you shit your pants, worse than diapers.com.
Hey yo, Lex Loser, you look like
Damn.
a villain at Comic-Con. You getting ate up. You should have battled me
The
on
channel's all
Ramadan.
about making
A harem
rap.
of
It
women
better
is what
be
I
good.
had on my staff. You married one woman, Jeff.
Have you ever
and she
seen
cut
these
you in
before?
half.
It's actually really good.
David Pecker picked the pecker, you Peter Pigs. Now your new girl got them feeding these Seymour lips. And it turns out her own brother was the snitch. He, woo, fix your face. No wonder you bought Twitch. Now let me really break
Hey,
it down because there's more to him.
but back in the day, I
He
didn't
ain't
know
a
what was still
Bezos,
going on.
His real name is Jorgen.
Yeah, they-
But Daddy
I
loved
don't know how
unicycles
long,
more
like,
than
back
him.
in the
So
day
we
is for
roll
you, but-
down. Now that's a blue origin. Take one small step towards a different profit. Cause these days you just as cocky as your rocket. I'm the cream of the crop. I'm on top. I'm ice cold. This Muslim just served you. Allah
Also,
Mo.
I'm lyrically legal. I'm relentless, African verse immune. If I wanted to waste my life on desert spice,
They
I'd
got
watch
his
Dead.
eyes
What do we give McKinsey,
fucking well,
40
too, it's
billion?
just
So
wild.
what? Earning every penny back only took me a month.
They did an Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg one too, which is fucking hilarious. Like they got Zuckerberg's fucking expression too. In his rap, he's all like, what did he say? He's like, I don't even fucking blink. He's just staring at
I
Elon.
went from hobbit dork to slick orc physique. Now I'm Lord of the Rings. Take a peek. 3 years to trek to Mecca, man. You must be tripping. One click, I'll get you there overnight with free shipping. I'm hard corporate, top tier of the Forbes list. You couldn't even hit top tier in Civ 6. I'm schooling you like Timbuktu, eating you like Whole Foods. Your ship is sailed just like the dude who came before you. If you ain't fire, can't hold the candle to me.
They
I got
stopped doing it,
flower
like,
flows,
every
a
couple of
revolution
months.
has delivered. Your talent's on the
It's
beauty
like
my
every,
tax bills.
like
Alexa,
year
what
now.
do
It's
we
like
have that
every
he lacks?
6 or 4 months they release one. Oh, dude, that last part. Like Alexa, what does he have that we don't? Or,
Skills. Alexa,
what was it?
What do we have that he lacks?
What do we have that he lacks? Skills. That's just so funny, bro. Oh my god. I don't know. Ambrose versus Malister? Is that the last one or what? I didn't even know they did a Godzilla. I don't even want to hear this shit. That sounds dumb. Ambrose versus Malister. That would be pretty good, actually. I made that up. No, I was talking about the Godzilla versus King Kong one. This one sounds so dumb. There's two fucking things roaring at each other. Yeah, they done a whole bunch of these and shit. Like, this one's actually really funny. This one's hilarious. Like, just the Zuckerberg one is funny.
Was a lieutenant commander to start, but I wouldn't expect you to understand an order.
Just the way, like, the mannerisms, they get them so right, though.
See, here's mine. I'm at the top boss, and I'm spitting fire like I'm high sauce. You can't sneak up on Zuck. I don't even fucking blink.
Yeah, there you go. He doesn't even fucking blink. Yeah, but, I mean, it's just funny, bro. I think it's hilarious. But yeah, that's one of the jobs that I did. The other one is, after that, I left, and I was a behavioral therapist for a while, which is kind of cool.
Welcome to the home of Nana's old-fashioned caramel.
You're about to get some epic rapping
The
whiz.
magic begins
Really?
with Nana's patented
Oh, fuck,
automated
let's hear this shit.
units, which safely gather chocolates, marshmallows, and gumdrops to send to our factories. There, the happy gnomes craft the raw ore into tasty treats, which fairies sprinkle with love and pinch of fairy dust. The results are
Und pinch of fairy dust.
delightful.
Oh, shit. What is this? What in the fuck? Welcome? It's not even welcome, it's welcome. Welcome in. It's like a theme park.
Did someone update the welcome program without telling me, or did something just go terribly wrong?
Oh yeah, you could see the murdering grrr on their little goomy faces from here. Wizard, maybe you...
I can't get over the accents and stuff. It's like, oh, what's going on here? Why do they sound like that? I know they're supposed to be German, but like, why do they? I don't know, man. The world is where the ice professor is from. Oh yeah, you're right. You know, before like, I don't even know her name actually. The Futa Uber Bear.
Roll that you. Go on, go.
Snack attack. Okay, well, I got snack attack. So before, like back in the like pre-alpha Wizard 101, Merlin Ambrose was actually supposed to be the ice professor. And the ice professor was supposed to be the actual the headmaster. Which I thought was really interesting. But they ended up switching it because I guess Merlin Ambrose, yeah, I saw the iceberg both parts. Really? Dude, me too. So I guess it ended up switching because Merlin Ambrose was just, I guess, more popular. Or he looked better. They also got rid of his like little hearing aid. Yeah, I saw that shit too. Bro, I'm literally fighting fucking gummy bears. This is wild. I don't want to use my new card, bro. He literally farts on them, and that's disgusting. He didn't mention something interesting though. What did he miss? People always theorize what school Merlin Ambrose is from. I'd say he's from the balance school. He seems like a balance wizard, to be honest. Or maybe like a myth wizard. But if we're going off of like facts and like past things, he's probably ice. And it's highly likely he is an ice wizard. He has a lot of books in his office, but only like 2 ice. Yeah, probably he is ice. So it kind of says he is ice since he doesn't have to study it as much. Okay, that makes sense. Oh shit. Well, I was gonna say like since he was the ice professor, maybe like, well then again they moved him places. Yeah, I guess it does suggest that. I can't believe we're in a new world already. It feels like I didn't even like take that long in Imperia. But then again, like my playthrough through Imperia was like quite a long one because I did the first part of Imperia like a long time ago, and then the next part of Imperia like I did now. Is this like a one-hitter? Oh, what the fuck? It does 830 to 950? That's actually pretty decent damage. The world is decent if I remember. Better than Imperia. Oh god, let's hear this shit. Let's watch this crap. And I crit. Wow. Oh, he vomits. Oh, it's an AoE. What? Okay. Okay, not bad.
Not a trap, just cuckoo candy inside the clock. Now, let us continue.
You pick the
on
person to put a
see
negative
what
blade on,
other
if you have one.
contentious confections await us.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I get rid of one of the negative blades on me. Okay, that's what's the choice is when you cast it. Okay, I thought the actual card itself was actually pretty strong. I didn't know it was an AoE because it didn't say it was in the... More angry gummy bears? Very strange. It's really good, yes. Well, I'm already liking it, just... I hate the animation, but other than that, I like the damage that it does. I didn't know it was an AoE. That was a big surprise for me. It does usually, you know how it says typically, like, see, divided 2 monsters. This one has a little AoE thing. Typically it says it, but this one it didn't. I mean, I guess I don't really have anything to hit. I don't know if I said this before. If you get a minus 90%, you can push it off. It makes bad juju not work on you or be free. So like that's really good to be honest, because that's fucking annoying. Those minus 90s that some of the bosses put on you, god awful. Just absolutely horrible. So like I've had some friends that have worked at movie theaters and stuff, and I wouldn't say that I'm necessarily jealous, but at the same time it's like you guys get to watch movies whenever you like, which I think is really cool. And like you get to watch it like when nobody is there, so you can be as loud as you like. I've only been able to do that once. Uh-oh. We don't get private screenings? Why? Why would they do such a thing? That's like the only benefit to it. What in the world? Chipple fools won't do enough damage. You get free tickets, but we can just have a theater to ourselves. But we can't just have a theater to ourselves. Okay, not even if it's like closing hours or like before hours. I mean, that seems kind of like... I don't know. I think that seems a little bit messed up, to be honest. Especially because, like, you know. I don't think it costs the theaters very much. Is it like a Regal theater or like one of those big ones? I honestly, if I owned a theater, I would let my employees watch at least one movie, like free after every, let's say every week. They have to add a showtime every day just for us. Okay, like at the end of the day, or what do you mean? Oh, I see what you're saying. Like for them to like be able to play it. That's why it's not possible. That's weird. I think they're just being sticklers about it, but I mean, hey. I'll probably be able to cast Kisamine's Pass. The closing would be later every day if that was a thing. It'd be cool. I mean, I don't see much of an issue, but like the only issue I guess would be like they would lose like money on the showtime, but at the same time it's like, I mean, it's just one showtime, the electricity and stuff. But then again, sometimes there isn't even really good movies out anyways. Disney already made them take away employee screenings. That's fucked up. Disney sucks, to be honest. They've ruined so many things for me, like Star Wars. Terrible. Awful.
I am...
This is like the tower of, Oh, shit! Oh, fuck!
Help!
The gummies!
Now they make some mean snarls and swat at us with their
The mean snarls!
Sour gummies? That is ridiculous. Nana only makes the sweet things. These
The
things
sweet
are
gummies.
delusional with
Bro,
help
their
them,
voices
help
just cracked
them.
me up, bro. Oh my god. Help them! Help them! What? Nana only makes the sweet gummies. And it went from 2 free tickets a day to 8 a month? Oh shit, Wizard, that wasn't a sugar gummy? That was a sour gummy? Oh! Can I kill? Let's find out. I probably won't be critting here. Crit! Let's see how much damage I do. Whoa! Okay, I did some decent damage. Oh, bro. I love how his voice is deep and shit. I told you this spell fucks. It's pretty good, actually. I'm not gonna lie. If you get the shadow. What do you mean the shadow? It has spell elements? No way. To make it stronger? That's actually so fucking broken. Wizards just don't give a fuck anymore. I upgraded it and it's so insane. Yeah, Wizard don't give a fuck anymore, bro. The spell elements are free? Really? I need to find out where these spell elements are from. You get them from quests here. Really, in Caramel? So you can just grind up and shit. That's pretty good.
Oh, thank you.
Talk to Burgess Master in Caramel City. Alright, Caramel City. We're fit to do side quests. Ah, okay. Uns good, the side quests.
Sour sour gummy bears? Who has ever
Sour
heard of such
gummy
a thing?
bears?
Not me. We are,
Not
after all,
me.
known for our sweets, not our sours. But very not. Nana
Very
has already
not.
gone on to investigate just how she will ensure 5 stars. Wunderbar. Go forth,
Wunderbar.
gentle consumer.
I want more
Explore
bright and fun
Caramel
worlds like
City.
this.
Visit Nana's
Most worlds
old-fashioned
after
shop.
this are so
Partake
dull.
of Caramel's
There's
delights.
worlds after Caramel?
When you are done looking around, wizard, meet me by
To be
the
honest,
old
my favorite
friend
world
Philip
has to be
Gondola who goes
it's
to
still
the
Avalon. That's my favorite world. Alright, let's see what mounts he has. There's like 3 more. Really? Trying to remember what they are. Oh, bro, I was expecting some like gummy inspired things and shit. That's rather lame. How dare he not have world? I wonder what the homes are like here. Let us go. Nope. There we go. This way. Lemuria, Novus, and Walaria. Lemuria sounds silly. Walora sounds silly as well. Novus is... I don't know. Just based off the names, they sound funny. Candy apples? Oh, shit. That's where the gnomes are from. Lemuria is boring as hell. Okay, we're in the right direction. Rock Candy Mountain. Novice is a remix of Arc 1 Worlds. I feel like that's kind of lazy on their part. Wait time 127. This is exactly as a theme park. They even have the annoyance of theme parks. It is. Housing. Furniture. Nope. See, I wanted to buy the homes here. Should probably change the title, huh? Like, barely making it to Caramel. Or some shit, some exciting shit. I don't think there is a house. Barely making it to Caramel. It's wunderbar. That's me trying to be enthusiastic and shit. They stopped doing world houses a while ago. Really? Just when I actually was kind of tempted to get one too. If they do a world house, it's usually a $40 bundle. That's wild. They're getting so greedy too. The pet vendor. You guys have the good stuff? Oh, by the way, is there any place like to farm like good like pet food? That's what I want to do. Well, this is a bust. Yes. Have I unlocked it yet? Most likely, huh? This is kind of a bust. I don't know. There wasn't really much for us to buy. The best place is Mirror Lake in Safaria. That sounds so familiar. I think I might have heard that before too. Wait time 127 minutes. Let's find out. Hello. It's like a 15-minute dungeon that drops 2 mega snacks. Oh. So in about an hour, you have, what, 4 times 2, like 8 mega snacks? If you're efficient. Yeah, that's where we came from. Honestly, this world is kind of nice. Like, there's things to actually, like, look around. Maybe quicker. I don't know, been a while. I like that there's dogs here. Reminds me of, like, Marleybone. This world actually has things to explore. Bro, that is so odd that there's just, like, a salamander here. I haven't seen those since Crocotopia. And then these things right here, like, you're supposed to be dead, bro. Azteca went up in flames. Mushu, an elephant from Mirage. I'm guessing he's from here. Homie is a tourist. On God, they're all tourists. Look at them. This one, like, fled his entire world. This is cool, though. Like, I like kind of just looking around. She's all sad and shit. Mirage Salamander. This is straight out of Marleybone. In lore, some Astaxosaurus escaped. Really? Not bad. Alright, let's go on with the quest. The world is nice, though. I'm not gonna lie. It is aesthetically very beautiful, which can't be said about a lot of other worlds. Imperia, I think, was kind of boring. The characters were good, though. I really enjoyed Pork and Spark.
Are you ready to go to my estate? Well, yeah, my family's estate. Ever since
Nibelheim, it's been tough. Have an old-fashioned, delightful day. I kind of want candy now. Damn. A Cabal soldier.
Achtung!
Holy shit.
Gesundheit.
Gesundheit. Oh, the loading screen here is so scary. Wait, why?
Oh, I was,
Guards these days, am I right? I better go make sure nothing else has been. In the meantime, maybe
Wait.
you go do the mingle thing with the other Kabbalists in the lodge. Exchange pleasantries. Or don't.
You know she's
Up
evil?
to you.
Bro, did my boy just get exposed and shit? Like he's evil. Judge Veg, Quick Chamber. The old one?
Joined by the wizard, the divine Paradox, the scion of Bartleby.
I am Bartleby Scion.
My neck. Welcome to the end. Of
Oh.
this foolish old conflict with the Arcanum, that is. And our mistress not easily won. For what schemer is wont to
An
abandon
armistice.
their machinations? And yet, when I approached you, Mr. Quake Charmer, you put aside your plan to, as you so eruditely phrased it, earthquake Cool Ranch to dust.
Eruditely. I've never heard that
And
word.
you, my dear copycat, you thought to clone yourself to infiltrate and divide every great house in Mirage, but refocused instead on unity. Then
All
there's
right.
Judge Veg, who aimed to destroy this world of caramel because of its sugary appetites. But I have persuaded him toward leniency.
All right. The old one story gets really fucking convoluted. It already sounds convoluted. It sounds worse than the fucking zombie Chronicle story.
You all saw the truth that the Cabal has lost its way. Once a coalition to rebuild the First World, we've become factious, diabolical, defeated.
It's good, but insane and confusing.
We should.
Well, I'm
nay,
listening because I think it's
must
kind of.
change to survive.
I'm getting like.
It's time we grow up. It's time to rejoin the Arcanum to preserve what is, not restore what was.
Like, I'm getting more and more involved with the story. Like, in the beginning of Wizard, like, maybe because I played with my cousin, like, I didn't really pay much attention to the actual story because I'll just skip through it because I was trying to get to the next, like, quest. But, like, now, like, ever since Morganth, I started to kind of pay attention more to the story, and it's been really good. The Imperia one I was kind of invested in. The Cabal stuff is interesting. A Secret Society of Dark Wizards. Yeah! I mean, that's the same as the Order of the Phoenix and the ones for Voldemort.
Wizard, will you help me?
Bro, I love that
Turn a
Wizard just
paradigm.
jacks everything,
New
bro.
alliance, a new age. Will
A new
you take the
paradigm.
stage and my tentacular hand in peace?
Your tentacular hand. Whoa, Squidward. I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know. I wish that they would allow you to make, like, story-altering decisions. I would be like, you know what? Let's join the Cabal.
Let this moment mark a...
Bro, what? Choices would be cool.
What just
I would have joined Morganth on God.
ah, the great old one done got it up like barbecue. But who would do that? Reckon I'm pecking in your direction, Judge.
Hey, you accused me. He fell into a giant hole. A cowardly attack. The unmistakable MO of chickens with earthquake powers.
Everyone relax. It's clear this was a trap set by one who hates the Cabal and fights us at every turn. The wizard.
Makes sense to me. Destroy the wizard.
Oh, sweet staccato! They're not listening to the reason! We must make the escape that is hasty!
Sweet staccato? What does that even mean? What the fuck? What's up, Mari? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Don't worry. I know
Don't
you did
worry.
not set that trap for the old one. I mean, you didn't. right?
Bro, the
Of
voices
course
just
not,
have me
but
dead,
you did.
dude.
Und why?
Und zwei. They can't even pronounce the Y's. It's like, und zwei. It's wunderbar, isn't it? Very good.
I suppose we will have to worry about it later. We must beat the fleet retreat
Late stream?
before the
Yeah,
undercover catch us.
that's what, he said the same thing, bro. He came in, he's like, late stream? I'm like, yep, it's happening. I don't know, I just felt like in a streaming more kind of mood. I know I streamed earlier, but I finished my test early. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. Let's do a late stream. I kind of wanted to play more Wizard. Wizard onto itself is like a very grindy game, so you have to kind of grind through it. And yeah, it's been pretty cool. I've been laughing my ass off through the whole fucking thing. It's mainly the voices. I don't know if that's gonna die down on me. Yeah, my body hurts. How did it go, by the way? I know last I heard you were going to the gym. Get ready for everyone to start hating and blaming you for everything. Oh fuck. You know what's funny? It's such a difference from like the typical like fucking ass grinding I usually get in shit, where it's all like, oh Wizard, thank you, you've saved us, I appreciate you so much, Wizard. Like, oh bro, we'll suck your dick, Wizard. Thank you so much for saving this world. I'm like, bro, chill, man. They're just meat grinders and shit. Meat writers, my bad. They go for an interesting angle with this story. No, I'm already liking it. You know, I'm kind of, everyone legit fucking hates you. Hey, bro, I'm all fucking for it, man. You can't always be the good guy. It was good. I'm glad that it was good. I bet you feel really bad right now, though. Like, all sore and tired.
There is a mining camp halfway down the mountain.
Halfway
You cannot
down the
regroup
mountain.
there. But I am the sneaker, not the fighter.
The sneaker, not the fighter.
So, I need your help to get through the temperamental candy
Each world you
crimes that
get
live
more
these
hate than the
weeks. Battle
last.
them
Really?
while I tiptoe past, yeah?
Well, I tiptoe past, yeah. Bro, okay, I like that angle. Like, Waleria really hams it to you, and they basically say they need to kill you. Okay, here's the thing about it. Like, you know, from the very start of the game, like, they're just dick riding you throughout the entire fucking story, right? They're like, thank you so much, Wizard. We appreciate you. We love you. And now it's like, nah, fuck you, Wizard. This is all your fault. I've been trying the ab machines, and literally that area hurts. Like, what the fuck? I love working my abs. It feels so good. Like, I don't know why. It just feels nice right here. Feels like, maybe because it's a big muscle. Yeah, they realize you're kind of a pawn in some way. Really? I mean, I mean, we are. We don't really have any free choice. That's the funny thing about it, too. Like, we don't have free choice in this game. We're literally Bartleby's scion. Bro, these rams look so angry. Full bodies are wild, though. Like, the entire workout for a full body is crazy. You end up so tired, especially me, because I just go ham on that shit. Like, I push myself to the limit on that. The Arcanum hides a lot from you, as we find out. Damn, they really gotta do me like that. After all I've done for them, it turns out the Arcanum's actually been the evil ones all along. Damn, that shit hurts. Is it bad that I want to eat their, like, antelopes? Or whatever the hell these are? They're, like, horns? Like, I'm very tempted to, like, I want to bite them. The start of the world, they literally say, hey, we gave you way too much to do for your rank, but we wanted a sacrifice? Yeah, that's fucked. Why they gotta say it like that? For reals, I'm taking a rest day. I hate going on Mondays anyways because it gets hella busy. Nah, you should do a rest day after a full body. That seems justifiable. Maybe like just maintenance with like some cardio. I think that would be solid. And I'm not even like saying like a mile. I'm saying probably like half a mile. We said it before, Wiz needs to lean into the adult audience. They really do, to be honest. Because Wizard 101, let's be honest, if they were to do a survey, which I'm sure they probably have the data analytics for it. Like, the vast majority of Wizard 101 players are not like little kids anymore. And the other reason too for that is because they literally do not advertise towards like adults. I mean, they literally do not advertise towards kids anymore. There is no more like commercials on TV. There's no commercials that I know of like on YouTube. There's no commercials on like kid things on YouTube or Wizard 101. So like they stopped advertising such a long time ago. And I think the reason for that is because they figured out, hey, like the people that are already playing Wizard, they just keep playing Wizard. But they also have to realize that the people that are playing Wizard have grown up. It's been almost, what, the game came out in 2008? It's been, what, 14 years? You know what I mean? Like, it's been so long at this point. You know, like, the kids that were playing, they've all since grown up. And they stopped advertising. So, like, their entire player base is old. It's older. I'd say the average Wiz player is probably 20. And I'm being modest with that age. The story also gets dark, and the gameplay gets hard. Both are a little over kids' heads. I think they're finally realizing it. I just wish they would move up the rating from E to like T, or at least. I don't think anybody would be upset with it. I think there's a way to go about it too. Make our wizards bleed when hit. Maybe not that. Like, I told it the other day. I told, because Demi, like, she also streams as well. I was telling her on stream, I'm like, they should make, like, adult wizard. And she's all like, what do you mean by that? I'm like, not that kind of adult wizard. Like, chill, bro. Like, I meant, like, just lean towards, like, edgier content, I guess. Whoa, Hex and Wiz? Like, just more, like, complicated stories, complicated like gameplay. Like right now the gameplay loop isn't that bad, but it doesn't feel like I'm truly like involved with it. Damn, I'm getting fucked right here. I just realized that I'm getting quite fucked. Let our wizard say fuck you. Absolutely, bro. I'm all for that. By the way, I'm getting absolutely fucked here. Oh shit, I might be dead. Yeah, also your deck is a little overfilled. Yeah, I didn't move it over. I got lazy. I didn't think I'd have to. Alright, it's my turn. That's how it feels like every single time you go to like another world though. Like when you barely start it, you're coming from like being overpowered. And you're here and you're like, ah, bro, I feel so weak. The only downside of snack attack from Crow, no heal. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Definitely not used to not having a heal. Alright, let's take a gander. I need some health. Ah, some health is here. But yeah, they need to lean towards some more like, not necessarily edgier content, but I would like some edgier content. But more complicated gameplay. Like right now, I feel like I'm just cruising, like on autopilot. And a game should never feel like you're just cruising on autopilot, regardless if it's an MMORPG. I feel like there should be a sense of involvement and actual, like,
how many more
intrigue.
loads are there to sort? My eyes. Shh,
people. Like, I want to be able to cast the spell and be like, oh, I'll cast this card, and then I'll cast this blade, and then, like, after that, like, I know that they'll attack me, so maybe I should cast something else. Just things like that.
Oh, we would help.
Yeah, a little, yeah, just little more strategy towards the gameplay.
Going sour? I will not stand the chance against them. Once again, Wizard, you must distract the gummy worm.
Instead of blade feint into an AoE hit. Exactly. Like that gets super repetitive. Like, I mean, that was repetitive off of like, yeah, let me fix this deck. Like that gameplay loop has been repetitive since like, I don't even know, probably like I think probably like Crocotopia, to be honest. That's when you start having like multiple enemies. Too bad the game is still so addicting. It still is, but it's addicting for, I think now the story, to be honest. Like that's what's keeping me involved at this point. The story, and this is one of these chill games where like I can play the game and I can have like a full conversation with you guys while I'm playing the game, which is always really cool. Like I can't do that while I'm playing League of Legends because I get distracted and I get fucked over in the game. And if I get fucked over in the game, people don't want to watch me. It's pretty mindless. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like it's kind of like autopilot. I can do this in the background. So that being said, like when I do play like League or Valorant, it's hard to engage or have conversations with you guys while I'm trying not to die or like do something stupid in game. So that's why I like Wizard. I like streaming Wizard because of that. Like I can just have conversations. Like that whole like Jeff Bezos shit that we talked about earlier. That shit was funny. We watched a whole epic rap battle. We did a reaction. It was awesome. I kind of want to do the McDonald's one too. We did the let me see. We did that whole tier list too. Wizard 101 tier list. I don't know any of the worlds to be. Oh, actually, you know. The school or worlds, you know, I've done those tier lists before actually. We can do a worlds tier list right now. Let me debate you on voice chat. On schools or on different worlds? Either. The schools, it's kind of like it's 50-50. It really just depends on what you like playing. Like which one? I mean, worlds is really just personal preference, to be honest. I think there's a straight like emphasis on one of the worlds though that everybody absolutely hates, and that's a dead given. It's Chrysalis. Everybody fucking hates Chrysalis. As for schools, I mean, I think everyone's in agreement. Storm, Fire, and Death are probably the three. I can go off. I think those three are probably the most popular. After that, it's probably Myth and Life. Oh, what the hell is this? Wait, what is this? Oh, okay. I've never had a gift before. That's why I'm like, what the hell is this? Thank you. I appreciate this. What did I get? Oof. I'm gonna have to check if this is good. Let me see the themes. These might be pretty solid. This one looks pretty good. Okay, let me take a look here. 2 death items, holy poggers. Let me look at this shit. I've never received a gift. That was like my legit actual reaction. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Why is this here? What is it? Okay. Plus 12 and plus 8. That's actually better than the theme I have right now. By a lot. I'm gonna equip that. Let's see. Okay. Okay. That is also better than the thing I have on currently. And I get a shield. I don't know what that shield is. We give up a little bit of health, but we gain so much more armor. And accuracy. And a fuck ton more damage. Okay. 139. Just really quick now, let's compare these stats. Alright, so last time we checked, right? 128, bro. Get on my level, dude. Check this out. 139. Get fucked, kid. Okay, but be my resist. Let's see. Where my resist at? Okay, my resist are awful. Oh shit. It's not what I meant to do. Ah, I'm still in caramel. Why does it do that? Like, what? Why does it do that? Why can't I just access it now? Fuck. Wizard's weird sometimes. Your block rating's gross. You're well, I mean, you're ice, bro. Okay, like that's what you're paid to do that shit. Okay, you're paid to be resistant and tanky. Man, I didn't want to be back here yet. I wanted to come back when everybody hated me. Let's see. It's fucking gummy worms. Gummy worms are here. Dude, these gummy worms are... I just noticed there are a variety of different schools. Holy shit. That is crazy. Okay, I have 10 less damage, but like 40 more resist. I mean, I would have more... I mean, I would prefer the damage, to be honest. What quest are you on? You said you were 3 quests. I can probably check right here. There we go. Oh, that's not gonna tell me. The Ram quest? Oh, the one I just did? What is this? Moon Shield, minus 50 to next death, ice, and myth spell. I don't get it. Why those particular schools? So ice is an element, myth is a spirit, and then death is a spirit one too. Weird. The moon? That's weird. I'll take it though, I'm not gonna complain about it. Let's hit him with Deer Knight. Yeah, we can quest. I'll go help you with the... Bro, they put a minus 50. That's gross. You can have it. You can have it not show up if you want. What do you mean? Hi. What's up, Emma? What is good? That's the hot e-girl babe I have on stream. No, I want the shields. I just think it's weird, the collection of shields. He's admitting it. Bro, what the fuck is that? Why is there... Bro, isn't that the guy from Sesame Street? Look at this shit. It's just a random ass Easter egg. Dude, Caramel's already a ham of world, bro. It's too good. That's the Z quest in this world? Finding those? That shit's so ugly, though. Oh, shit. Bro, I kind of fuck with these gummy worms, though. Bro, this whole world looks delicious, and I'm all for it. The end of the world, you eat Nana's ass? Oh, that's fucking gross. I bet she shits chocolate. Well, I mean, the whole world is candy, like, themed. And she looks like such a sweet old lady. Oh god, that's terrible, bro. She's crooked? Really? It's always the sweet old ladies that fuck you at the end. Bro, this fucking guy, dude. He's the main character, bro. Minus 40. Nice. Really? A plus 25, huh? Bro, these gummy worms look so cute. This world has a side quest where they do a play based on your life? No way. The wizard's life, right? They do one off of me. I'm like, what? Holy shit, bro, this game. Yeah. You know what sounds bomb right now? Some hot cocoa or hot chocolate. Bro, by the end of this fucking, like, world, I'm just gonna be fat as fuck. Because I'm just eating, I'm gonna be eating so much chocolate and shit. Like literally having like cocoa, hot chocolate, fucking the most like sugary foods ever.
Oh, hello, valued customer. How would you rate your experience?
I
at
bet this world
Caramel
smells
so
horrible.
far?
Why?
Oh, well, that is an absurdly low number of stars. What was it? Our service, product quality, getting attacked by sour gummies? We replaced those. There are more on the mountains, but Nana guarantees her old-fashioned gummies are 100% pure artisanal sweetness.
All the candies smell mixing? Oh, bro. At work, the room that stores candy smells pretty bad.
Well,
Yeah, because it's just a whole bunch of chemicals, I
Nana
think.
at once. Quickly to Nana's
But these are... Okay, but like...
corporate headquarters with you.
I don't know if it makes a difference, but... I feel like... Hold on.
What can Nana do for you? Would you like to hear the history of Caramel Delights, or a VIP pet snack club, or perhaps...
It feels like... Well, I think that like natural made candy... like there's such a thing as naturally made candy... is better than the artificial things that we have today. Like, you know where you go, like, somewhere where they make fresh candy? Tastes so much better. Like, Dewar's candy is so good.
Of course! Nana remembers you. She remembers all her valued customers. You are ever so sweet and valuable. Now, what can I do for you? Oh my, sour gummies. Well, that is what happens when you go with one of those older brands. They do not have that extra touch of sweet. Nana brand, you say? Oh my. Well, you should talk to my president in charge of handling such things.
She sounds like a corporate sport.
Excuse me, valued customer. Do you have
corporate
an appointment? I realize your concerns are
spokesperson.
important. They are important to
Don't
us.
fall for that
Behold.
granny. Nah, she seems shady as fuck, to be honest.
Thank you for holding. I
The
will
fuck?
inform the president you are here. Please wait in the lobby for her to buzz you in. And have a delightful day.
She's all like... fucking NPC. What the fuck? She's like, wait a minute.
Oh no, sweetie. You could not get in.
You're right here. You're literally
News
right
of
here.
yours did sound important. So let Nana tell you a little secret.
Oh, great. Let's hear it.
There is another door over there. Customers are not normally
Worthless.
allowed
Literally.
to,
She's literally
but
worthless.
You can get in with a special Nana key.
Literally, the word is useless. Literally useless.
Unfortunately, dearie, Nana lost hers somewhere in the city, and our wunderbar metropolis is just so big.
Wunderbar.
She cannot hope to find it.
Just casually being dropped everywhere.
But if you have a pet, maybe it can sniff out Nana's key. If not, there is
Nana's
a pet
key?
store
Oh,
in
bro.
town where you
They
can
did
get a
crack
pet
when making
to
this
help
world.
you.
I imagine. Is this the door? Use pet mode to find a key? Oh, fuck. Okay. Wait. Oh shit. I think I fucked something up. What am I missing here? I forget the pet mode bullshit. You have to do a lot of pet mode and fotomacy for some reason? Really? They're trying to use some of their mechanics that they forgot about. Where the fuck am I supposed to go here? Maybe... Well... Okay. All right. I am Sergeant Pepper. Okay, I found it. It just feels right to continue as Sergeant Pepper. Let's just pretend Sergeant Pepper did this on his own. Seems so odd. I've never used this fucking mode ever. Okay. Find the president and... Okay. The gummy worms fucked me up. I forgot a prism. I can go help you right now.
Sweetie.
Sweetie. Sweetie.
Sweetie.
Welcome to Caramel, the spiral's foremost.
These all remind me of like my professor. So
No, that's
odd.
not it.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, donut.
Nana, Nana, Nana. I am Nana. Be Nana. Hamsters, cookies, candies. Okay, okay. Old, sweet, creaky Nana.
They're all Nana.
Hi, Miss Svitsmeyer. Hi, President Svitsmeyer. My name is Gertie. Oh, I mean, my name is Nana.
You gonna buy the candy or not?
Too aggressive.
Let me see if I can explain this, sweeties.
She has a clone
You are
army?
not
Yeah, I'm
playing
noticing.
Nana the person. Forget about Nana the person. Nana is not a person, she is an ideal. You are playing what Nana represents. A company devoted to homespun country candy cooking to smiling children. You are company ambassadors.
Bro,
But
this is so
they
fucked.
would delight when they see you, yeah? And see, there is a valued customer whose heart is
Amazon World
not
on some
clean.
real
You
shit,
must
dude.
be
At Amazon, our product, our products are phenomenal.
These are just trainee nanas. Never mind them. If you have urgent business for the president, then follow
Grand Nana. Talk to Grand Nana.
President Dagmar von Svitsmeyer at your service. But you may call me Nana, the grandest Nana you will ever find. Now, sour gummies? Yes, I am afraid dear old Nana knows about them.
But worry not, her
worry
sweet
not, her
scissors.
sweet sciencers have already found the cause.
Sciencers.
Bitches. They
Bitches.
started popping up after we launched our
That sounded oddly
hacking
close to bitches.
initiative
He said
several years
bitches.
ago.
Those
The
damn
goal
bitches
was
are
to
out
spread
there.
delight to the spiral.
Damn, bro, Wizard 101 is really pushing boundaries with this shit. He's stupid slut wizard.
Specifically, caramel delights. But it seems the witches
Witches.
just hate joy. So they speak the cursed words that break the unhappiness to caramel. Even now, Sweetsburg and its gummy plant
Und
is in
its
their
gummy
sway.
plant.
It must be the source of the sour gummies. If only we had some champion to rout them.
Don't look at me, bro.
You are the scion of Bartleby? Wunderbar. Then you can go to Sweetsburg in the Gumdrop Forest.
This is some
dispel
bullshit. Of
the
course there's a
witch's
gumdrop
curse,
forest.
And stop those sour gummies.
Let me guess, there's a Princess Bubblegum over there too. Come along with me through the valleys of the sea. Think I'm hopping off Wiz, too brain dead, but I'm gonna be here. Yeah, I'll probably give it another, probably like 30 minutes maybe, 20 minutes maybe, tops. It is getting later in the night as well.
Valued customer to the Gumdrop Forest, home of Caramel's lovely gumdrop.
This is a nice world though, I'm not gonna lie. Cook the tier list
Nana's gummy lines. Native
What do you mean
to
cook
our
tier list?
already sugary soil, the trees are also treated with fairy dust, ensuring the
What the fuck? I will eat you. Get them fired up.
Oh, the gummies aren't for eating. They're automated laborers, used all over Caramel, and soon they'll be coming to a world near you.
We can do a We can do a world tier list right now.
Hey, hey, don't you go there. Don't eat that. Don't go into that cave. I need help here.
Oh! Oh dear.
This is wild. Talk to Gnome Ranger in the Gumdrop Forest.
Hi-oh, customer. Sorry, valued customer. I should not ask.
Bro, his guns are candy canes.
Scion of Bartleby, you say? I know not what that means, but I do need a hand, as per my earlier shouting. You see,
Bro,
there
is
are
my
goblins
wizard just
on
telling everybody? Yeah, I'm Bartleby Scion. Kind of a big thing, to be honest. But like, I don't really know what you're doing here, but Scion of Bartleby. Well, I don't really know what that means, but I need your help.
Normally,
Anyways,
do not leave the island of
yeah, I'm
goblins
kind of a big deal. On God,
just after eating, and they are gobblers.
dude, this world is just looking more and more beautiful as it goes.
But every now and then one eats a light lunch, comes over here and devours caramel as a buffet dinner. They are the walking natural disasters. And there are a great many in this cave. We need something to settle them down long enough to get them home. The ticket for that? Marshmallow stuff. This is a substance regularly dropped by the local marshfellows. Fight them for me and get that sweet stuff. Schnell und away.
Schnell and away. Talk to the Gnome Ranger. Defeat marshmallows and collect marshmallow stuff in Gumdrop Forest. So I literally have to kill things to feed them to these gobblers, huh? No guest access. Oh, dude. The other day I just had like I was gonna say mashed potatoes. S'mores, and they're really fucking good. Come along with me to the forest. Yes. I feel like, so the last time I did a tier list, I skipped out on, I think, Imperia and Caramel, because I didn't have, I just wasn't there yet. So it'd be kind of cool to revisit that tier list. Oof. Damn. They really set me up here. Well. Boom. Nice. 3,000 damage is pretty solid damage. Bruh. Doesn't he die though? Oh no, he heals. Welp. A second ship of fools, let's do it. That was lovely, but now it's time to get fucked. This is what, our first fight with our new gear? Nice. What else can I hit him with? That's like a one-hitter. Call of Cthulhu, but it is very unreliable, I would say. The next one is Scarecrow. I mean, at this particular point, I do have to set them up. Let's see. Okay. Let's get rid of the Ship of Fools. I mean, we have to set up at this point to one hit anyways. I think Crow would be a good one. See how this goes. Crow should be able to kill. We start off with, I believe, 3 pips? 2 pips? I'm sort of passing out. Yeah, it do be a struggle. So we start off with 3. Let's see. And then the next one will have 6. You're gonna miss out the tier list. I just wanted to kill these marshmallows really fast. Feels weird not finishing it off like this. Let's see. And then Crow. Do I get to fight you on it? On the tier list? I mean, the thing about the tier, like the world's tier list is literally like all personal preference. You can fight me on it, but I mean, neither of our opinions are gonna really matter at the end of the day. People are always gonna have their own interpretation of what the best world is. Although I will say, like, statistically speaking, I think Chrysalis would be at the bottom of everybody's tier list. I can give you some new perspective that's objectively correct. Alright, give me some facts then. Give me a fact right now about a world that you really like. I have a couple favorites, to be fair. Mushu is underrated and slept on too much. I agree. I like Mushu. Alright, that's probably where we're going to leave Wizard. Let's move on to the tier list. Did you, have you joined the Discord yet? On tier list maker. I'll join. Wizard 101. Oh shit, I need the actual names of the worlds. I can kind of make out what each of them are, actually. Okay, yeah, I can, for this epic collab. I could definitely make out what each of them are. I guess Lounge? I've never actually been on my own server. Alright, hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
What's up, man? Oh, you can't see my screen now. Hold on. There you go.
No, just watch the stream on delay.
Alright, cool. Alright, so right off the bat. No, I haven't. Alright,
Or if
so
you did, it's
Wizard.
reset.
Where would Wizard City be?
Okay, you're gonna go start left to right. All right, I'd say A, maybe S.
A tier? I'll say Wizard 101 is pretty good, actually. I mean, it's the first world you're exposed to,
Yeah,
right?
it kind of has to be. It's iconic. It's got the commons.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, there's a lot of shit. The Wisp Babes? Who are the Wisp Babes?
They're in the commons.
Oh, in the commons and shit?
Yeah, you just gotta.
You mean the Wiz Hoes?
You gotta have crowns ready though.
All the Wiz Hoes. All right, Crocotopia.
But oh wow, I was gonna go off about Wiz City.
Yeah, go for it. I mean, I like variety of areas.
Because you gotta think, it's not just you forget about the 3 streets. Sometimes I forget. Firecat and Cyclops are there.
Trident
Avenue. That's like iconic.
Are you counting Colossus Boulevard as well?
I guess I don't think anyone remembers that is there, but it is there.
Well, it's because it's a side world. Well, it's not a side. It's a side
just
quest.
Like there. It's
Yeah.
cool. It's not really.
I didn't do it, to be honest with you.
But yeah, I mean, I'd maybe say a S tier, but if you want to leave it there,
I think I'll leave it. I mean, yeah, it's a good. Okay, we'll leave it there.
Grinding the Kraken and Triton Avenue, and just all the non-members sit there all the time.
Well, yeah, we're all. I mean, I was a non-member. We're all trying to grind. Okay, we're trying to get onto this. We're trying to level up on this shit. All right, not all of us can get memberships.
I'm also hamming this up because I know Crocotopia's F tier. I can't say anything good about it.
Let me see. Croc, I don't really like it. I don't like the aesthetic either. I think it's outdated.
ugly, like
I think it's
way
ugly. I think it's
rancid.
repetitive.
It's really boring. The dungeons
I
are
don't-
way too physically long.
I don't like Croctopia either. I'm gonna put that shit in
Yeah.
F tier. You're not getting any arguments here.
This-
I like
the
Marleybone.
Same bosses over and over.
Yeah, it's the same shit. Salamanders are really boring. They're just different colors.
Marley.
There's not a lot of memorable things about Crocotopia. I just want to get out of that world. Once I got into like Marleybone, I was so much happier.
Yeah, because Marleybone's got like the weird political story for some reason.
I fuck with it though.
Insane.
Sherlock Bones? Come on now.
And it's like, oh yeah, you have to museum rob, so you have to do all this stuff for us to make you do that.
I'm putting Marleybone B. B or A? I love Marleybone personally.
I'd say B. It's like it's still like ugly-ish, but it's not like as rancid as Crocotopia. See, that's how I did tier list. It's not just based off gameplay. It's like, okay, this world's just horrible to look at.
But it's so much better than Crocotopia. Just
Yeah.
aesthetically looking, it's so much better. It's the first city that we get into, really.
And it's the only world that's like at nighttime for a really, really long time.
I love
Think about
Marleybone. I love Marleybone. Love the aesthetic. Love the characters. Love the story. Moriarty. I love the whole like thing. I love the theme song of Marleybone. I gotta put it A tier actually. I'm moving
I
that
guess.
to A.
I guess I'm sour because I just did the final dungeon, which is way too long. That's about the worst part about it. The big
No,
bang.
I agree. It is way too long. There's like a two-parter to that shit too, and a puzzle in the middle. All right, I know you said Mushu was underrated.
But yeah, Mushu's got to be like S, especially since they added teleporters to it.
I like Mushu.
It's a
That's-
little like bright visually.
Yes, it is, but I like that aesthetic.
But if you saw my bundle house, if Mushu looked like that, oh my god.
Well, the Jade Oni's on that, right?
Yeah.
And you also get a Deer Knight, the recipe of Deer Knight there.
Oh, see, that's like a meta thing.
Was it there or was it Dragon's?
I think it's Dragonspire.
Yeah, but you do get something in
Or maybe even
Mushu.
Avalon. I don't know
Yeah.
what you get in Mushu, to be honest. It's so. I
It's
just
from
did it
the
too.
Jade Dragon too. Not the Jade Dragon. Thinking Warhammer. It's the Jade Oni. You're able to get a recipe off of there. I don't remember, but yeah, I
Me
like
neither.
Mushu.
Yeah, it's got a like cool story. Like, oh, you gotta save the Emperor so Malistaire doesn't go insane.
Or where would you put it?
I'd say like S or A. You know, it. There are
Okay,
things
yeah,
that
it
kinda
is better than
drag on.
Marleybone. It's better than Marleybone.
Yeah.
I'll give you that much. Dragonspire. Okay, let me hear your opinions on this
I
world.
think Dragonspire is a D.
I don't like Dragonspire.
It's ugly. Every enemy spams weakness. Every
There's a lot of
enemy is
fetch
dragon.
quests.
Yeah.
Or like, go
Maybe
do my
C.
laundry, get me a detergent.
Because the final dungeon redeems kind of Dragonspire because it's like, oh, it's the.
It
the
is kind of
program.
cool. Yeah.
And
Like
then
the
you
time traveling
actually just
aspect.
Murder the guy, so that's kind of cool.
Okay, I mean, it is the final world too. I think it's a major fucking L for Wizard 101 because that's the final world and they're ending it on that shit.
Like, well, it used to be, and then they're like, oh, we need something else. So
Well, yeah, but like to end it that way, like, I think this shit.
you think
job with it.
Malistaire ended too early?
I think the world looked terrible. That's just my opinion. And I think they could have done a lot more with the world. I saw that there was a lot of like in the dormitories there's like an area where there's like the different schools. And I got really excited because I thought we were gonna get like new professors and stuff. And
Me too.
they
Yeah,
just,
when
they
you go to
fumbled
the
that shit.
Dragonspire Academy, it like
Yeah.
sets up this whole cool thing. Like, wow, this was an old ass school. Nah, it's all broken now. You can't do anything.
They fumbled that shit so badly. I don't know. I put it D tier. It's
Yeah,
boring.
I don't like it.
All right, Grizzleheim.
Honestly, D as well. It's very
D.
forgettable.
Damn. I think aesthetically it looks really nice. I didn't do Grizzleheim.
It's forgettable. Yeah, like you can skip it.
What about Winter Tusk? It has to be included.
Winter Tusk, I feel like deserves its own special treatment for how jacked you get off of it and the gear you get from it.
I don't have Winter Tusk separated though, so it has to be
So I
clumped in
guess
with.
yeah, if it's included, the C tier.
Okay.
'Cause, like,
Celestia.
I just replayed Grizzleheim, and it's like it's not as ugly as I remembered it. So I'll give it that.
I mean, you have Nick Jonas. He's performing still. He's still in the little general area. I don't know. I never did it. Grizzleheim's cool. I like the Viking aesthetic.
My first house is the Grizzleheim house.
I think it
So-
looks cool. It's definitely dated now.
Eh,
A lot of
yeah.
these worlds are dated, but Grizzleheim is just showing its age as well.
It's not bad. It's just like I said, it's forgettable, but that doesn't mean it's like bad.
Because it's a side world.
Yeah.
What do you think of Celestia?
Celestia, we need like a tier below F because that's where that goes.
I don't like the whole like alien themed like water park thing that
Not-
Celestia's
yeah,
got going
it's
on.
Ugly. Everyone looks ugly. It is the most annoying, obnoxious, long world that introduces criticals, and every enemy has it.
I think a lot of the enemies look weird too.
It is the most boring. The story sucks. Everything
put it
about
F tier.
Celestia is a drag. Hate it. Worst world in the game, I'd say.
What about Wisteria?
I'd say probably D tier. It's so forgettable. You get no XP.
I
You
kind of
get, like,
fuck with
maybe
Wisteria.
Okay, that's another fumbled bag situation where they set up this whole alternate school.
You know,
thing.
I agree. I agree with you. Yeah, they fumbled that shit. They fumbled it hard. I'm surprised they did the Arcanum thing correctly.
Yeah, because like they're just like, oh, look at these schools, but you're not gonna do anything. Forget about them in 10 minutes when you beat this world.
Yeah, no, that kind of sucks. They never go back to it too. The head
Yeah.
mistress is the most redeeming part.
Oh yeah, damn wood.
I'll put it in F.
It's like there's the tower, the meta thing. If you want to get into meta, there's a tower that drops.
Oh,
like, the
yeah.
mastery amulets. But
Isn't it the Tower of the Elephant?
Yeah, you can get those, but now that's just kind of no one even thinks about that anymore.
It's all forgettable.
It's just
Safaria.
Safaria is somewhere below C for me.
Safaria's alright. I mean, I kind of like the Savannah kind of theme of. It's different. It is different.
Yeah, it's kind of ugly. The story is like, oh, you got to rescue everyone. Like, okay, I guess.
From
Too many
I don't
defeat and
know.
collect quests. I'll say that. I remember
think-
way too many.
I think a lot of the areas kind of look very repetitive, in my opinion.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of things that are very like eye-opening about Safaria. I think it's kind of forgettable. The whole African kind of like theme, it's cool. I mean,
Yeah,
it's alright.
they could have done other types of jungles, but they really just stuck with the like
Savannah.
savanna, like one type of biome situation. when
Yeah.
they have been like a lush jungle.
Those
there
worlds
could
are
have
kind of
been-
weird.
I don't know. It's just kind of dull.
I'll put it in D for dull.
Sure.
Avalon. I like Avalon. I
think
love the
Avalon's,
theme.
Like A tier.
I love the theme of Avalon. I like King Artorias. I like how green it is. I like how everybody's themed up in like gear.
No, I
I
love,
love
it. It's
this
like
shit.
medieval. It's sick.
Yeah, I love it. I'll put it up there.
And the whole
Yeah, I'll
like,
put it up there.
Ghost Avalon thing where you're like, oh, I gotta go to the past and like save the knights and all this stuff.
It's
And then
decent.
there's,
I like it.
The dead area and the lake, the lady of the lake, dude, she's hot too.
The Lady of the Lake. I mean, it's great. It's a great world.
It's
You
fun.
did a great job.
Ambrose came from there, so you gotta think about that.
Merlin Ambrose. That's awesome. Some backstory there.
And it's
Plus, you
never
get a
brought up,
card, King Artorias. Like, how's that
yeah.
forgettable? You're not gonna forget about
even though
that.
no one uses it.
I like using it because it looks badass. But I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Azteca.
Oh boy. That's gotta be F tier.
I don't know. Actually,
It's
I
way
don't
too
know.
long.
It is way too
many
long.
High health bosses. Every boss has like 20,000 health.
I kind of like Azteca.
Absolute nightmare.
I like Azteca. The dinosaur thing's kind of cool. Like
No, I'm
the
not a
way
fan
you
of
get from
dinosaurs.
like the world like door all the way into the main area of Azteca. The way that it's ending, the world is ending. It is way too long, and that holds it back. I would say a lot of these worlds are kind of like that, and it's
No, my
unfortunate.
favorite part of Azteca is when they all died. I was like, thank God I don't have to deal with this
Thank God.
anymore.
And then you have Chrysalis right after, which is just
We'll talk about that.
I'll put Azteca. I'll put it in B tier.
That's
it's
so
good.
controversial.
I like
You
it.
have
I like
no
it.
idea.
I think it's
You
decent.
go to the Reddit and type Azteca, it's all like hate and vile posts.
Well, I feel like it's because some of these worlds are just really long and it gets so fucking annoying.
Okay, I'll say one good thing about Azteca. You get the sharpened blade from there. And the
Yeah, you do.
sharpened trap.
Yeah. It's broken.
And I think no, you don't get epic. That's Arcanum.
I think yeah. Celestia brings in a lot of these I think that's
true,
what it
yes.
introduces,
It doesn't deserve going up a tier, but Celestia does bring that into the equation.
Which is nice, it's useful. But we're not rating
It's
these
the
off
most
of
overpowered
usefulness.
thing in the game, yeah.
We're rating this on aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah,
I would
fun,
say.
aesthetics, a little bit of story, but not much.
Is this Mount Olympus or
Yeah, for some reason it's considered a whole other world.
It's Aquila.
Yeah, I wouldn't even count that as another world. That's just part of Wizard City for me.
I think Aquila's kind of cool. I mean, it's cool in the sense that it's literally, is it Greek mythology or
Yeah.
Norse?
It's Greek.
It's Greek, right? I think it's cool. I mean, it's one of these worlds where you just keep coming back for it, which is nice. I like that. I like that replayability.
Yeah, because you have to go there at level 30 for everyone to get the wand.
30,
but after
70.
That, there's no reason to farm They've outclassed those dungeons, sadly.
I farmed Cronus for some pieces for Deer Knight a while ago. It was a very long time ago, actually. But that was
Yeah.
the most
Because
I spent on that
they've
world.
made those pretty irrelevant at this point.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
God.
It's
I'm out of touch.
It's basically like a D tier because you go for the wand, and
The wand is really
as a
useful.
World, so.
But if you're gonna count it in with Wizard City, then wouldn't it be S tier?
That's the thing. I can't because they do it like this. I'd have to put it D tier.
All right, Chrysalis.
I just wouldn't put it on the list at all. Like if I was the creator of this thing, because I see
Chrysalis.
some other things that aren't real.
Oh,
Chrysalis, yeah, F tier.
shit.
Get
Enough
out
said.
of here. Yeah, those two.
I'll just put them down
Yeah,
here.
Chrysalis. Horribly long.
Terribly wrong.
Like-
Long, actually. Yeah.
It was released in 2 parts. That should tell you everything.
It's so long.
The story is like kind of cool with the Morganth shadow stuff, and then old.
It introduced
Cobb-
shadow magic.
Yeah, and then old Cobb is like, "I'm gonna kill you." You go on that whole thing, but yeah, the world itself is just so boring, so long, not even nice to look at.
Well, I mean, yeah, because you're underground, and they follow that up with Imperia, which isn't necessarily better. Wait, but
Where's
before you go to
Imperia?
Imperia, isn't it this one?
Oh, hold on, there's stream delay. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it's this.
yeah.
Yeah, it's this one. Polaris.
Oh, that's like A or S tier easily.
I like Polaris. It's short. It's
it's
nice.
Very
Just-
short. Yeah, the story is like kind of cool. The quests are very easy. It showers you in XP.
Yeah, it does.
You just level up like a crazy person. The
I like
final
Polaris.
boss
It's
is
good pacing. Good
a
pacing too.
decent challenge. And you meet the funny polar bear.
Ivan,
Yeah,
or is it Caesar?
I don't remember.
It's one of those two.
I
But
just
yeah,
think
no,
it's a good world.
it's nice. It's good pacing, lots of XP, beautifully aesthetic, and you're kind of doing like a revolution thing with like what is it? Is it the revolutionary?
penguins?
Like yeah, you're
Yeah,
kind of
it's
like a
the French
Marxist.
Revolution.
Yeah, you're kind of like a Marxist against Rasputin.
Yeah, and I love that the world physically changes. Like when you do that, they all start like. You ever notice that, like how they start off and they're like all imprisoned, and when you beat Polaris, like the whole thing changes.
I did a
They're all-
side
they're-
quest there too.
They're all free and they're all like running around.
Yes, I did see that actually.
Yeah,
I did a
it's
side
pretty neat.
quest of I think it was Caesar's like friend, and he was in prison, and I'm like, oh bro, we got to get him out of there. And it's one of the first times I actually did a side quest. I just felt so bad. I'm like, I have to get him out of that
Yeah,
shit.
you can't leave them in there.
Which world is this? Is this the Arcanum?
That's the
It is.
Arcanum, which I would say S tier. Just the whole
All
idea
right.
of like these mega scholars, like you've graduated, you're so smart now, you've ascended to this like outer world spaceship school. It's sick.
I wouldn't really. I mean, I know it's a world, but the Arcanum's kind of.
Yeah.
It's more like a hub than anything else.
Yeah, it's the new like Wizard City.
Yes. For
But
higher, like
yeah,
tiered
for,
wizards, like
college
hundreds.
level education, basically.
Yes, it is. Your general education K to 12, your universities over here at the Arcanum.
Yeah, and that's cool. And you also get a free house, so
You do, which I've never been in, but you do.
that's where most people just put all their garbage in there.
Imperia.
Garbage. Horrible. The worst
Imperia's.
thing ever.
I like.
You go
I like the
inside a
story.
square. It's
I like the
disgusting.
story of Imperia. This. I mean, it ends the second act. Yeah, no, third act, right?
Yeah, third arc is done.
I liked it. I mean, Cobb, Raven, they got that touching moment at the end.
It's
It was
true.
cool.
Maybe
It's kind of
too.
long. I think this one's a little bit like I did this in two parts. Like the first part, I did it several years past, and then the next part, I did it in two chunks, and they were very far apart. So I think maybe that's why Imperia didn't seem as long for me.
Yeah.
Like I know there's a part 1 and part 2 for Imperia, correct? Or is it just one?
I think they did it in two parts.
I don't remember because I just
Yeah.
spent too much time on it. I'd
It's
put
just one of the
Imperia.
world, it's just not good looking, not really that fun.
I'd
And
put
all
it
I
in
remember is going
C.
inside the squid and being like, okay, this is gross. This is like
Uh,
completely ruined my view.
I'll put it in C.
Oof.
I don't know. Maybe it's just me because I did it in like a very long. Like I took a break and then I came back to it, so maybe it didn't seem as long to me. But if I would have grinded through the entire thing of Imperia, it probably would have been very dreadful. Mirage.
Honestly, Mirage is so forgettable to me. I don't know what to say about it.
I hate Mirage. I fucking hate Mirage. I think it's boring. I think the whole desert thing. They somehow made the whole like desert thing fucking more boring than like Crocotopia. I don't even know how the fuck they did that.
That's true.
But it's
Mirage-
somehow more boring.
It's supposed to be like, oh, this is what Crocotopia but good would look like. But then it's like, nah. This is
It's
just
really not.
really boring. There's like one tiny little city and it's so forgettable. I only know that you get Bartleby's eye. That's really all I remember.
I don't like Mirage. That's F tier. Caramel.
Caramel, I don't know if you can even
Rate it. Just off of
properly
what
yet,
I've
but
seen so much,
I'd
it
say
looks
yeah.
beautiful to be honest.
Yeah, like the story of trying to make the Arcanum get back with the Cabal. It's interesting. The vibes are good.
The cutscene, that's the first cutscene I've ever seen in Wizard, where they're like doing dances and shit. That shit caught me off
they
guard.
finally got good technology towards this world.
I'll put it A tier. I think it's nice.
It's cool.
Lamaria. I actually haven't seen this world.
Yeah, in my expert opinion, this is an F tier world because it's literally like I said, they just take parts of Wiz City, Crocotopia, Marleybone, all those first worlds, and just like chop them up because the whole lore is he like took those worlds and he's trying to make his own world by using the old worlds. And
Okay.
it's just a bunch of reused garbage. It's horrible.
I can't wait to see that shit.
Wait, no, that's Novus. Sorry, that's Novus. Fuck Lemuria. I'm gaslighting myself. Lemuria
In your
is,
expert opinion.
Listen, it's almost 2 a.m. Lemuria is a like a film noir kind of like detective world, and it's all like
Okay.
black and white. and to me, it's very boring. But if you're into like detective stuff and like Sherlock Holmes, black and white,
Fuck yeah, I'm all for that shit.
okay,
That's S tier already.
that's all that world is. Yeah, Novus is the one I was saying is the shit one. The next, yeah, that one.
The eye? Oh my! I can't
Yeah.
even imagine. What's
And then Wallaroo is supposed to be Australia, but they're like, hey, what if we made Australia so boring? And, and the most awful. This is where the story really starts hamming up. That your wizard is a piece of shit. They're like, everyone hates you here. No one wants you around. They're trying to arrest you every second. They're trying to kill you. And then the old one's like, yay, you need to help me kill people now. And then it's just like a mess.
Where would you put a Wallaria?
I'd probably say like D tier. I don't know if it's F tier, if it's that bad. Because like at the end of it, they're finally like, hey, maybe you're not like a garbage piece of shit. But
All
that's
right.
only at the very end.
I will let you. Okay, so okay, you see the tier list, right?
Yeah, I see it.
Fetch man, what's up, man? What's poppin'? Nothing much. We're just ranking the worlds. All right, I will let you look at this tier list and argue any of these worlds to move them
I'm
from
paid
like one
expert,
place.
Mr. Felch. I mean, I would never put Lemuria in S tier. I personally hate it.
You got me with the noir theme.
Yeah, that's literally all it is. If you like black and white noir and lemurs, then I guess you're in for a treat.
Fucking lemurs.
For me,
you know, I've always wanted a world with lemurs.
For me, yeah, it was. It's kind of weird that Azteca is the only B tier. Not that I'd even put it there, but you know what? I don't think any of these I'm like so angry
about the
if
placement.
if they were 3 tiers out of line.
I'd probably move Marleybone down in B tier. I like Marleybone, but I think
I'd say so. Yeah,
probably there.
It's not really like, oh my god, levels of Avalon and Polaris.
Other than that, Grizzleheim seems alright. Imperia doesn't look that bad there.
Yeah, I'd rather get more heated.
Zafaria, no, because I mean I think there's a big consistence. Can't pronounce that word. A lot of people I think like that play Wiz, they have similar views on a lot of these worlds. Like everybody grinding the Chrysalis fucking hates Chrysalis. Celestia, I really didn't like it. I thought that was an unpopular opinion, to be honest.
No,
I thought
everyone
Celestia
hates
is
it.
really. I thought it was fucking horrendous.
Because you're also think about it. You're coming out of Dragonspire. It's like Arc 2 is now starting. We're gonna start it with the most annoying, ugly ass piece of shit world that has a lot of backtracking and a lot of go 500 feet away and then go 500 feet away again type quests.
Yes, that's something I remember because that's the first time I started using these waypoints where I could just TP back and shit because it was so bad.
And even that is not like, helpful.
Nowadays, I don't do it as much. Maybe the worlds they're getting better at like.
That's bullshit.
I think maybe they've moved like the characters towards where you're at, so you can just go from point A to point B quicker. Because I remember some of these earlier worlds, I was using that like teleporter feature like nonstop.
I mean, they like I said in Mushu, they put in like physical teleporters into that world, and it makes it so much better,
more enjoyable.
This is like, wow, I don't have to walk 700 feet to go tell this guy that I did it.
Mushu being an S tier, that is wild. That's a hot take. I feel like
it is
for a lot of people.
I think we're alone in this one, but no one else
I'm
showed
debating.
Up to the argument.
Nobody else. Do you guys chat? Do you guys agree with this? What do you guys feeling on this one?
Vote now.
I know Mari hasn't played Wizard. She's played the beginning of Wizard, but not the entirety of it.
I mean, that's like third world in.
Probably just Wizard City. I think this looks pretty good.
I think if the school tier list happens, that's going to be the one where
everybody starts talking.
That's the rage.
I mean, Dragonspire has to be S tier, right?
What? How can this be?
No, I think this is pretty solid, to be honest. I don't see any difference. No, This looks good. If anything, Mushu probably down to A, but other than that, like, I think this is pretty solid.
Yeah. Pretty based. Pretty true.
I'm gonna screenshot this. I'm gonna snip it.
Alright, chat, what do we notice?
Let's see.
What can we infer from this?
Let's see. Dragonspire, for the fact that it caps off Arc 1 really well, is S tier for me. Okay. That's kind of a hot take, I feel like.
But think about the weakness spam. Think about the world, how it looks like.
I think we definitely took a lot more emphasis on aesthetics for this tier list. If we were gonna go off of story,
and just fun. I don't remember Dragonspire being that fun. It was just like, ugh.
Let's see. For story, I liked Marleybone's story. That was kind of interesting. I'll probably move Marleybone to A tier when it comes to story. Grizzleheim story is okay. Imperia story is pretty good. It also ends the third arc, which makes it has to be like higher, like A. Safaria story is really forgettable. Crocotopia story is very forgettable as well. Celestia, I don't even remember what the story was.
Story tier list, I think things would change.
Chrysalis would probably move up a couple tiers just off of story alone.
Yeah, but that's not how we roll.
The Chrysalis would probably be like around B tier when it comes to story alone, which sounds disgusting for most, but it's true. Mirage, very forgettable. I don't remember anything. Wisteria had an interesting story. It was alright. It was pretty good. Put it a solid C tier. Doesn't really progress the story, but I mean,
it's like a 3-page book. That's
it's like a little side world, right? You know, the one of the professors goes rogue and shit. The cup, the Wisteria cup.
Oh, yeah, they steal the spiral cup, those bastards.
Yes, sir. A lot of things go on in Wisteria. Azteca had a decent story. I think Azteca would probably be A with that story. Polaris had a decent story, but I think it would be in B. Avalon, pretty nice story, probably A. Even Dragonspire's story would probably be higher
like,
too.
The more I think about story, I don't think anything is worse than a C in terms of story.
I like this. Let's reset it. I kind of want to do that. I wake up to tier list. What the fuck is happening? We're doing a tier list. Here, I kind of want to do the tier list for story now. Malister being brought back in Azteca never made sense to me. Shit, never made sense to a lot of people.
Wait till you see Darkmoor.
Darkmoor is beautiful, though. I think Darkmoor is amazing. Speaking of things they should have brought back. Or not brought back, but should have included like, onto this tier list.
More dungeons like that, yeah.
Darkmoor is awesome. I think it's an awesome world. I fuck with Darkmoor heavy. Everybody does. I love Darkmoor. Everybody loves being in Darkmoor. It's awesome. The dungeon's nice to do. It's fun to do too. It's a very grindy dungeon too. Let's do it off of story now. Just story alone.
So this is a knowledge check.
This is a knowledge, hey bro. You gotta roll for knowledge.
I can recite like the
roll wisdom
story of Wiz, but after Arc 2, I get really sloppy with what the story was.
I think Wizard City story is pretty decent. I mean,
I'd say like B tier because it's just like, oh, Rattlebones is getting a little freaky.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, we're doing like the story. I don't know how far you progressed into the actual game, Mari. Crocotopia's so boring.
Well, okay. No, Crocotopia actually kind of has an okay story because here's why. Because Wiz sets up Rattlebones and then he's like, oh shit. Well, now that Rattlebones is gone, hey, the Death Professor went missing. Can you like check on that? And they send you to Crocotopia and he's like, oh, he stole this book of ancient dark magic. That's kind of like cool. You got to go get it out of her tomb. And then, oh, you free all the Mander slaves. I think that's kind of like dope.
I forgot all this shit. Yeah, you're right though. You are freeing the salamanders.
You literally
and stuff.
free the slaves. Like that is insane for a kid's game.
They're all like, Jimmy, what did you do today? Oh, I freed some salamanders, Mom. They're no longer enslaved.
Like upheaved society. No big deal.
They're no longer enslaved by these crocodiles. It was quite wild. That was all in an evening as well.
And I found out the Croconomicon is in Marleybone.
The Croconomicon sounds so fucking sick.
I shit you not. That's what you're going after.
Okay, so where would you rank it then in terms of story?
B. Maybe
B?
C.
Okay, I'll give it to you because I don't remember shit from Crocotopia. I think I just spammed through that world. I didn't want to know anything about it. I just didn't like it aesthetically.
Yeah.
Especially knowing Marleybone was like right next, the next world over.
Marleybone's more interesting with the, oh my god, where's the Croconomicon? Oh, it's in the tomb, which is in the Royal Museum.
Mari,
Oh.
I gotta start grinding? Well, what level are you? Or what level did you leave off on?
Yeah, bro, because there's been like 14 years of updates.
Crocotopia aged horribly. Crusty ass world. No, you're right. We were talking shit about Crocotopia earlier.
yeah,
I was saying how it aged terribly. It just doesn't hold up. Or
It's
was
like
that
Vomit, dude?
I think it was Grizzleheim I said that on. But Crocotopia doesn't hold up either.
But
I kind of fuck with the music of Crocotopia though.
nah.
Wait, you gotta listen to it. Hold on. This shit's so good. Wait, Crocotopia. just you gotta listen to the music, dude. You know what's funny? My brother actually bought the Wizard 101 vinyl.
That's dope.
Yeah, so now we have it. Just hear this banger, bro. Hey, bro, that's just gonna play in the background now.
No, this does not hit.
The music is decent. Yeah, it is. The music isn't bad. Like, yeah, you can talk shit about the world, but the music's all right.
I don't think
It's
so. I think
aight.
it's very generic. Listen, we got 4,000 worlds.
Just listen to this banger. Here, I'll tell you what. Each time we talk about a story of a world, I'll just switch the theme over.
Yeah, because Marleybone's where things get really scary.
All right, let's move over to Marleybone.
Because, yeah, you're trying to get the book from the royal tomb.
Imagine
And
putting
they
this shit
have-
on the function.
They have the audacity to be like, hey, wizard, there's like a lot of crime in this world. Can you like clean it all up? Because all of our police are too incompetent. Like, that's crazy. You're asking a 12-year-old to do that? But sure.
Bro, that comment just fucking kills me, man. Imagine you're just at the fucking club, you hear this banger of a song.
No, if I
Holy
put one,
shit.
I put the caramel battle theme. That one, fucking, I hate that song so much.
Bro, okay, Marleybone's story is really good because you have Sherlock Bones, you're going after Moriarty. Malister shows up and you're just chasing these two motherfuckers.
Gangs.
Yeah,
But
you
then-
have gangs. Like,
And then you're killing innocent people because they don't like the frogs, and it's like kind of fucked up.
But then, like, Moriarty's like, bro, I have this friend in, like, high places and shit. And you're like, man, I don't give a fuck about your friend. And then he shows up and it's Malister. You're like, ah, fuck.
Yeah, he got the book, dude, and he took it to Mushu.
Okay, so story, where are we putting Marleybone at?
A tier. It's more interesting.
Bro, just hear this banger, dude. Sounds straight out of Wizard 101. I mean, straight out of Harry Potter, that's what I meant to say. I hear this song and I just know someone's getting wand hit for their Dragones. Did I say it right? Worgans?
Worgen? Yeah.
Worgans.
This is the death dude.
Oh! Dude, that's literally my professor. That's funny. Let's
Yeah.
put
Mushu.
Mushu's themes.
Best music. This I'm putting on at the function.
If I'm ever meditating, this is what I'm meditating to. I had the because I showed the vinyl on stream actually. The other day I posted a story and it was me with the vinyl.
I think I saw that. And I was like,
It was
"Damn."
very rare. They only made a couple and it sold out.
Oh, I'm sure it did. Like, I don't even have a record player, but that's something I'd probably just have.
Yeah, because I mean it's rare now. It's a collectible.
It's like those plushies. I really regret not getting them.
I didn't get them either to be honest.
Yeah.
So Mushu,
Oh,
you're
Mushu.
saving the Emperor. Yeah, the Emperor, right?
So at the end of Marleybone. They're like, oh shit, he's gonna go to Mushu and take the book or whatever. You have to get to the Emperor before him, but then he already got there, and he gave the Emperor mega disease. So you have to like kill the Onis. Yeah, it's like honestly, the story is kind of like mid.
You're like that saying, and you're like, yeah, you know what? The story's actually not as good as I remember.
It's really not, because it's just like, yeah, you got here first, so you kind of have to cure the Emperor of his plague and kill the plague. And
I don't think the story's that great either. Aesthetically, it looks nice though. I'll put it probably D tier.
Yeah, like C or D. But then the Emperor's like, oh, you fixed me. Now go to Dragonspire because that's what he told me. And he's gonna wake up the Dragon Titan.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Dragonspire might get a good story rating because he's like, yeah, I'm gonna end the world with this giant dragon that when it wakes up will kill the spiral. It's like,
is
oh
this
my god, dude?
Is this the actual theme for Dragonspire?
Listen. I mean, yeah, I think so. It's been a while.
Shit, I haven't heard it in a cool minute.
I mean, yeah, they had to go hard. It's like the last world.
It's not. It's the mob room theme. Okay. Yeah, that didn't sound right. Let me see. This one. Let me see.
Dude, I remember Lore Master farming when that was still a thing.
Yes, people were just crowding all over that place.
Yeah, because it was all the spells were there.
I think Deer Knight was there too, huh?
Yep, and then they took it all away.
We're not gonna get the Dragonspire one. I've already looked for 4 different videos. This is the best we're gonna get, guys.
I mean, the mob battle theme might as well be the theme because you're always fighting.
Yep. I mean, it's the closing act. You go back in time. You get to learn about Malistair's like past. Lore Master's there.
You hatch a baby dragon.
You do. You fight Malistair.
Yeah, you actually kill him. Like in most battles, you fight them until they're like, okay, give up. Malistair is the first enemy that you legitimately murder.
I think it's a good story. Well, he comes back to be. I mean, he came back. You didn't actually kill him.
For killing him.
If you think about it, though, right? He really wanted to be reunited with his wife, and we did that. So we're technically the heroes of the story.
And then, yeah, Cyrus, his brother, was like, "Damn, you kind of had to do that, though." Like he's cool with it.
A tier.
I'd say A or B. I mean, probably A, because it's like the end of the original Wizard 101 story.
Yeah, I was gonna give it to it too. The mob battle theme had me ready to punch someone's grandma.
Bro, you good?
Alright, this is Grizzleheim.
God, what the fuck is Grizzleheim's story?
I'm gonna be. Oh, aren't you freeing Raven?
Something like that. You're getting her out of like horny jail or something.
I don't know, bro. I'm gonna put this in fucking
it comes
D
up, like,
tier.
Once ever.
Dragonspire mob theme is heat. I'm gonna put this shit in D. I'm not gonna fuck with Grizzleheim. The song's alright.
Okay, here's where I start forgetting.
Celestia. I don't know. That's not Celestia's theme.
Because most of the time you don't want to be in there. What? I love
Okay.
The story, and the top thing is, what is the point of Celestia?
Hear this badass song?
Oh yeah, this is the main hub.
Goofy ass theme on some real shit. I imagine like a whole bunch of like circus clowns coming out of this shit. just hear this shit. Just imagine like mouses and like clowns and shit just banging drums and shit together. I don't like Celestia. I'm putting it up.
Yeah, the story is like that the Storm Titan is too strong, so Celestia sank everything and put them in domes to like protect it.
The
But
Storm
Morgan-
Titan? I mean, we fight it later on anyways. Clown music? Aw.
Yeah, fuck Celestia. Wisteria, C tier. It's literally just Harry Potter story, like word for word.
Yeah, Wisteria. We talked about it earlier too. We summarized the entire theme too of Wisteria.
If Wizard 101 wasn't enough of a Harry Potter ripoff, this specific world is a ripoff of Harry. Like,
okay.
You're getting transferred in to this wacky new school.
So, Wisteria actually has a pretty good theme. Kind of fuck with it, bro. Gotta fuck with it. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty much what he was saying. Yeah, Wisteria is pretty much a Harry Potter theme song.
Because they give you this whole alternate school idea and do nothing with it. Absolutely.
Yeah,
nothing.
they fumble the bag with this shit, to be honest. But it is a Wizard 101 ripoff. It's pretty much the Goblet of Fire, but so a professor goes rogue. Wait,
the Spiral Cup goes missing. Yeah.
Okay, I just started thinking. Wait, doesn't the one Harry Potter professor also go rogue?
Snape?
No. The Fedi Mundi.
Oh yeah, well he doesn't go rogue. He gets replaced. But yeah.
Yeah. He gets replaced and stuff. I could felt someone's onto this, I guess. But yeah, so Wisteria, one of the professors goes rogue. I don't know what the fuck he's trying to do, but the main story is pretty much you're trying to win this like Wizard Cup, and you end up winning. But something happens. I guess someone goes missing. I don't fucking know. But that's the gist of it.
It's here.
It's all right. I mean, it's in terms. I feel like you have to rate the side worlds differently. Like they definitely do not deserve.
The one story beat it does introduce is cheats. It's like, oh,
yes,
hey, Wisteria
yes, you're right. Yes, that professor pissed me off.
A running theme forever is cheats. So blame Wisteria for that fucking garbage bullshit.
I remember Wisteria being hard because of the cheats. You're absolutely right, though. Yeah, it introduces cheats. I remember like thinking to myself, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? This isn't fair. He's going like 4 turns in a row.
Yeah, it's.
I think we have to rate the side worlds differently because it's honestly not fair. Because they're one-offs, really, if you think about it.
It's still that means it should be judged harder because if you're making a smaller thing, it should be higher quality.
Okay, I see your reasoning.
Maybe.
No, I like that. I like that. You're right. I mean, if you're gonna have a side
to
thing,
develop that instead of a world.
Yeah, if you're gonna have something on the side, make sure it's like really good so it's memorable. That makes sense to me too. Safaria.
I remember the story because it's so stupid. It's that wizards go missing on the field trip and you have to go find them all.
I don't remember Safaria
It's the dumbest
at
shit
all.
ever. Easy like D or F tier. It is so stupid. And it has nothing to do with like anything in the plot.
Miss Frizzle ass storyline. Aw, dude, they're taking the magic school bus got stuck in the safari.
That's literally what it is,
bro. But just hear this banger of a song though. This is Deadass Safari's theme, by the way. The music is heat though. On some real shit. Just hear the beginning of it.
I mean, okay, there is like other story of like the shadow spiders and the Council of Light, but it's like, nah.
I agree with you.
Went missing. It's poop.
All
That
right.
one story is good.
Gotta keep up with the songs here. Abbey Road. Oh, come on, bro. That's fire, bro. That's straight fucking fire. This has to be S tier for story.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we need King Artorias' help with Morganth. He's sick and dead or something.
It's funny because you don't get his actual spell till like a little bit into Azteca, right?
At the end.
Of Azteca, huh?
Almost the end of Avalon.
I fuck with Avalon heavy. Dude, I do too.
Based.
I love Avalon.
And you go back in time to like warn him that he's gonna get poisoned.
I love the story.
Morganth, you need the sword to kill Morganth.
It's pretty fire stuff, to be honest. Just hearing the song, top tier shit. I mean, it's a beautiful, colorful world. It's aesthetically very nice. You start off in like a beautiful little center. I don't know. Just a lot of positive praise towards Avalon. A lot of people seem to like it too.
So, yeah, Avalon's sick.
Azteca.
Azteca is Morganth is trying to learn how to kill everyone. And you're trying to stop her, but you don't stop her. So
we fail, bro. That has to count. It was our Infinity War.
Moment.
It was our Infinity War. We lost. We failed. They died. We didn't save them.
That makes it like at least B tier because like you kill them off.
I think yeah. So pretty much it's trying to stop them, I guess, from dying, or like it's gonna happen regardless.
Well, you're trying to stop Morganth from doing that and learning the Song of Creation to like usher in the Age of Shadow.
Reckoning. Oh, Shadow.
Yeah.
I think the Age of Reckoning would have
She's
sounded
trying to learn
cooler.
how to resurrect people, and then you literally see that she resurrects Malistaire. So it actually makes her a threat.
So would you actually put this one in A or?
I'd say like A or B, somewhere up there.
I think A. That sounds really
And
good.
like it's literally the only world with a bad ending. So
And we fail. Yeah, we fail. We have to emphasize that we failed. All right, it's our Infinity War.
yeah,
Azteca.
and then you have to go to Merle Ambrose's office at 3 a.m. and explain what happened.
Hey, bro, I fucked up. I fucked up big time. He's like,
not
"Oh,
open the
young
door."
wizard, what could have happened? Did you know Azteca?" He's like, "Yes, it's gone. The whole fucking world is gone.
Don't open the door to Azteca.
It's fucked." He opens the gate door and shit. It's just fucking floating.
Nothing.
Dude, and he still trusts you with other shit. That's wild.
Yeah, why in the lore did we not leave the door open so that they could run through? What the fuck was going on?
Azteca felt like a hangover after Avalon, which was the party. Yeah.
Dude, if Azteca is the hangover, then fucking Chrysalis is like the Fent overdose.
So Chrysalis, in terms of story, though, I mean,
Wait, what's Aqualia does not have a story. That's like F tier. We gotta do that one first.
oh yeah, you're right. Let me put that song then. Aqualia. Appreciate the follow, man. Thank you so much. This is the theme for Aquila. Okay.
No, Aquila it's like F tier.
Thank you so thank you so much for the follow too, man. Appreciate it.
Insane username.
So story, like, is there a story?
There's literally no story.
Alright, that's fucking F. then.
Absolutely no story going on there. Unless you count ripping off the fucking Greek gods as story, but that's not original.
I don't.
That is not original story.
Oh shit, how do you spell Chrysalis?
KHR, it's crazy.
I just misspelled it and they're all like, they're trying to spell Chrysalis. Dub? There's Chrysalis. I think Chrysalis, in terms of story, is actually S tier.
It's probably up there with the whole bugs and stuff. It's kind of like weird.
I think
the whole shadow magic stuff is very interesting.
But then Cobb comes out, which is, I mean, he's the main player in Act 3. The story of Aquila was the Sky Iron Hasta, the Blade of the Fell Titan, and the Alpha Omega Ring. Just because we're all trying to get that shit, that's literally it. The emphasis of Aquila.
The story is getting the wand.
Literally. It's the grind. I think it's S tier, honestly.
Chrysalis, yeah. And I like the whole you, like, trying to stop shadow magic, but you just get corrupted anyways and start using the shadow magic. Like, I wish they went more that direction of showing that your wizard is corrupted now.
They're not gonna do
It's
that.
really cool.
It's kind of what I was saying earlier. I wish they would give you options and stuff. I feel like that would
Yeah.
make
And
the game
like,
more.
We're trying to get ahead of her, but we find out that we're too late yet again.
So we're trying to become eviler than her so we can stop her. And then doesn't exactly go our way.
Yeah, she's already like Super Saiyan and launch her through the floor. But you also free the greatest evil there ever was from his prison. Because
Yes, and you
that's
feel
a good
betrayed and shit. Chrysalis.
Thanks, dumbass.
Dude, I honestly, when that shit happened, I'm like, what the fuck, bro? He was evil all along. Chrysalis has a great story. It's just so agonizing to quest through. No, absolutely. I mean, that's why Chrysalis was so fucking... I'm asleep. I forgot I have an appointment. Good night. I appreciate you coming by, Mari. Have a good rest of your sleep. I'm surprised you're awake after doing a full body workout. Dude, are you hearing this banger of a song? Shit. We were saying earlier, Chrysalis is very long, which is why previously we had Chrysalis, I think, like in D or F tier.
Pretty bad as a gameplay world.
Yeah, because it's just really long.
And boring.
Damn, that's a banger, actually. It's so good. It picks up too. I'm just gonna put this in F because I don't.
That's irrelevant, yeah.
Polaris.
So Polaris is sick because it's like you're graduating, Bartleby gets sick, and they're like, oh man, go to Polaris. They know sickness. And then Polaris is like, oh, there's like a political uprising going
It's
on.
it's the whole Marxist revolution with Linux, I believe. Yeah, you're trying to essentially relive that, trying to do a revolution, overthrow, I guess, communism. Rasputin is there. Might be getting something.
Yeah, and then you find Grandfather Spider has like 3 children, and one of them is there.
Rasputin. That was pretty cool. It's alright.
Yeah. You don't
It's
find
short.
here, but you find friends.
It's short and sweet. I'll give it a
I'd say,
C.
like, C tier. Maybe B. Like making a whole revolution is kind of cool.
That's true. I'd say you probably did that in Crocotopia. It's a redo of the October Revolution, I think. Yeah, I think it is. Alright, I'll be nice. I'll put it in B tier. Polaris is nice. It's a nice world. Oh, I didn't get to play the music for Polaris.
Oh, wow.
shit. Just a little bit. The Arcanum battle music?
Arcanum in terms of story is probably not going to be very high. No.
I mean, let me see. Doing this world made me wonder if there is a Wizard 101 Hitler. Shit, somewhere probably. No, Rasputin's something completely different.
I know, but like he's trying to, you know, no, he's trying to like wipe out the entire spiral. That's like worse than Hitler.
No, that's that's way worse. It's not world conquering type of things. The Arcanum is all right. I mean, a lot of interesting things do happen in the Arcanum.
I think it's C because it's like, yeah, it's like you're graduated, but there's not much going on. The Cabal kind of like gets side loaded it's like finally something interesting, and they don't really talk about it.
Sybil's there. I mean, that's kind of cool. I mean, you learn about like this secret society, like how you were saying earlier. That's kind of dope. You get new professors. That's kind of cool. It all relates to the story. Merlin Ambrose kind of talks about this secret organization that you have to join now. That's dope. There's a monkey. I mean, it's not bad when it comes to story. It sets up a lot of other things.
It's not like, wow, I'm totally like I love the looks of the world. It's an S tier world, but C tier in like story of purely Arcanum stuff.
I think it sets up a lot of these stories though. Like it's, I mean, it is the start. Yeah.
You to do all this bullshit.
I think it has to be higher just because it literally every single story that you're involved with is somehow connected to the Arcanum right now, which means the Arcanum has to be higher.
Your hands in every pocket, yeah.
I think I'm gonna put it S tier actually.
Base?
Just because every single like story, it essentially starts in the Arcanum. Like Sybil says some shit, or the monkey tells you to do something, or Ionia's all like, "Oh, Imperia's fucked right now. Go help. I'll go with you." Yeah, I gotta put it S tier. It's setting up a lot of different stories.
I guess.
I think it all
when
originates.
you put it like that.
Yeah, because I mean, if you're focusing on just what's inside the Arcanum, nothing really happens. But I mean, it's
Around
linked.
the Arcanum, yeah.
Yeah, it's linked to Imperia. It's linked to, I think, Mirage as well at this point. Caramel. The Cabal's directly trying to like, you know, unite with the Arcanum. So I mean, it's a big player in a lot of different stories. The actual world. Imperia.
That wait, why is Imperia before Mirage? That's weird. Whatever. Imperia's story. What the fuck is Imperia's story?
I just did it too.
So I know Mallory is like dying of rot, and if she dies, the spiral is gonna explode.
So
the bat, and he's like Shadow.
I know the ending of Imperia.
Yeah, and I know it's like, oh, Bartleby's gonna die.
And then you're Bartleby Scion, which is the best part of it.
Like, I'm Bartleby Scion.
I think Imperia's solid. I think the story's pretty good. It ends the act as well, and it ends it really well.
Divine paradox. Because you're like the best of the light and the worst of the dark.
I want to put this in S tier. I think it's solid.
And yeah, you do wake up the tree finally, and she's like, "Hey, you have nothing to fear, by the way."
She's all like, "Bro, you've done nothing, dude. I don't know why you're celebrating."
Yeah.
Kind of a Debbie Downer, to be honest. Fuck Sybil. It's kind of a piece of shit, to be honest. I'll put that S tier. I think Imperia is really good story-wise. Mirage, I think is kind of
Mirage
boring.
kind of sucks because you're like going there to learn about the Cabal. You see the grandfather spider has another kid, and you get Bartleby's eye back.
That's the scorpion guy, huh?
Yeah. Oh, and then Mallory gets captured.
That's forgettable.
You do get Bartleby's eye, which is all I remember. So I'd say maybe
I think
because helping Bartleby finally get his
eye back.
Figured
All right, I guess Bartleby becomes sane. That's pretty relevant. I feel like this is F tier.
Main character of Wizard 101.
So the next two, actually, I have not even played these worlds actually, so I can't even say anything. Caramel, what do you
think? The rest is all spoilers.
Yeah, it is.
So maybe next time. Tune in next time, guys.
You also got to drop off Duncan's bum ass. Oh.
Oh yeah, because he's like the Cabal, and that fucking random witch, Greta Darkkettle. It's like, why is everyone in this secret society?
Bro, everybody, dude.
Yeah. Like,
trying
is
to
Ambrose
remember.
just that much of a piece of shit? What's going on?
There was this girl in the commons, like, she was like lost or some shit. Like, it was her first day, and like you help her do like a quest, and then she's just gone for forever. Imagine she shows up and shit, and she's like, "I was part of the cabal,"
Oh,
and
Penny.
you're just like, "Penny, yeah," and you're like, "Ah, fuck, you
She's
too."
like the leader now.
She's like, "I took lead of this shit. In fact, it was me all along, wizard."
You helped me get to my ultimate goal.
She's like, "I blew up Azteca. That was all me."
I
All right,
actually
guys.
sent another meteor.
It's 2 a.m. I'm ready to call it.
Oh yeah, this is the latest I've been up, but I was like, dude, I need to hop on some hot takes.
No, I know you're all like, "Bro, I'm fucking fading here. I'm
Let
passing
me
out and
cook.
shit." All right, guys. Let me just say I appreciate you coming on and actually. I mean, there really wasn't a lot of like debating actually.
No, you're sane. You seem pretty sane.
You're like, you seem
I
pretty
thought you
normal to
played this
me.
game for a long time.
I don't know if I ever would do like a second playthrough of a wizard.
Oh man, bro. Yeah, see me with a max and then like a 140 and then like a level 100. It's a grind.
I don't know. I don't know how people do it. I don't think I'd ever do it, to be honest. I'll probably just max my wizard and I'm like, "Wizard's done. Good. It was a good ride. Wizard's finally done."
It's never done.
All right then, guys. Yeah, let's call it here.
Tune in next time for the school tier list.
All right. I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Goodbye.